This just in, breaking news, our top story tonight. Tesla stock price faces a rough week, pushing many traders into the red. Mr. Beast joins the Wallstreetbets subreddit. Also tonight, a mysterious trader who bought $140 million worth of Alibaba options. All this and more on tonight's special episode of the Wallstreetbets News. Let's jump right into it. First up, we got Tesla, with a big day on Monday, rising at the start of the day before crashing halfway through the day and finishing in the red. By the end of the day, you could even say Tesla's stock graph matched the company's logo. With all this volatility on Monday, user Relentless Sycophant showed how his Tesla calls went from being up to 93% halfway through the day to being down 50% by the time markets closed. One member was quick to point out that Relentless Sycophant was not alone. Quote, "I respect this post more because I know that there's tons of Tesla bag holders who lost money today and won't post about it. All in all, it's been a pretty rough week for many of the bulls on Wallstreetbets, with Tesla still remaining down from Monday morning. We will have to wait and see what happens next week to find out whether the Tesla hype starts to die down or whether it will skyrocket back to new all-time highs this summer." Moving on to our next story involving Mr. Beast, one of YouTube's biggest creators who appears to have joined the Wallstreetbets community. On Wednesday, he made a post titled, "I will invest $100,000 into whatever is the top reply in a week." At first, the post was believed to be fake, but after Mr. Beast verified it was in fact him on Twitter, the mods allowed the post to stay up. This is what the post had to say. "Hi, I'm Mr. Beast and I'm bored. So I'm going to invest $100,000 into whatever you guys decide on Robinhood. If you don't believe me, check the proof. In 7 days, I will look at what the top reply is and invest in it. Edit. I want a super risky investment. Give me something so crazy that I have like a 2% chance of it working, but if it does, I make millions." He then added another edit saying, "If the top reply that I invest in makes me money, I'll give 20% of the profits to the Redditor that recommended it." As of right now, the top comment is for American Airlines $20 call options expiring September 18th, with the commenter saying, "You are just betting on buffet pumping it again and you make millions upon millions." How this will all unplay in the coming weeks will be interesting to say the very least. Also in the news this week, Nvidia has now officially become a meme stock according to a new post in the Wallstreetbets community. Looking at the price on Monday, that may have had something to do with it.
Nice.
As one member put it, "I was waiting for the right moment to buy it, and the time has finally come, boys." Quote, "Remember when everyone was hyped when Tesla hit $420.69? Then went straight up to $900? Nvidia, 900 confirmed." Let's move on to our next story involving a $140 million Alibaba straddle set to expire on Friday. Someone bought a straddle when the July 17th $220 contracts were both 1,000 premium. In total, they did 30,000 contracts of July 17 calls, $40 million in total, and 30,000 contracts of July 17 puts $40 million total. The put leg is now worthless, while the calls are worth $180 million. The user went on to say, if the trader wants, he can exercise the calls and rapidly sell the stock down to 220, making his puts also worth money. He could also drive Alibaba's stock price up further, increasing his call leg. However, another user was quick to debunk this theory, pointing out the fundamentals of market liquidity. Given that Alibaba trades 25 million shares a day, and this guy would only have 3 million if he exercised his calls. Even if he put all 3 million out there as a market order, this stock is still $40 away from the 220 puts. There is just no way it comes close enough to make it worth it for them to do this. He's just going to crash in on his winner and forget about his loser. It's that simple. Just another example showing you that you shouldn't solely rely on DD posted in the subreddit, and it's always best to do your own research before making any big decisions. Overall, it's been a pretty crazy week in the Wallstreetbets community. If I were to tell you last week that Elon Musk's Twitter was going to get hacked in a Bitcoin scam the same week that Mr. Beast joined the Wallstreetbets community with a promise to YOLO $100,000, you probably wouldn't have believed me. Then again, it is 2020. Anything is possible. Thanks for watching. As always, if you guys like the video, be sure to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay tuned for next week's video. And I'll see you guys then.